Probably would have helped if I'd figured out how to turn this on. Hi, this is Thesia of Ellis Family Farms, and I'm back in the pantry room, and I've got one last project I want to try to get done before I move on to other parts of the house. And believe me, there's a lot I got to get done, but I don't know. I just want to say I'm done. So let me show you, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try it. I'll show you what the problem is I'm having here and what I'm trying to do to work around it. This is the closet, and I need to hang stuff up here. This would be a good closet to hang coats and stuff, and there's no bar. It's dark in here. And it's just these little pieces of metal hanging down here. They're not very sturdy. I don't have a bar, like I said. So I was trying to figure out what to do. And I took the measurement of what it would take to put in to, for that. I have some stuff out there. I'll show you in a moment. But I want to see what bar I need to fit in there. And I was not successful. I believe what I measured is for the bar that would need to fit into that hole would be 1 inch, and the smallest I have, I believe, is 1 1/4 inches, and I think I needed 42 inches long. So I found this bar. I found another one like it, but it wasn't long enough. So this one needs to be trimmed on that end because it's kind of scruffy up. It's uneven, and obviously I need to sand it down and get some get this rust and stuff off of it and cut it off. But this is like 1 1/4 inches. So what I need is to have something that maybe 1 1/2 inches hole to put them in. Obviously I want something that's solid and sturdy, and so, but I don't know what I'm doing. But let me show you what I'm trying to do. I mean, let me show you what I'm trying to do. It looks like I only need about this is about 5 inches to hold down, and it could hang down from, and it would attach to the shelf that's above it there in the closet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. And I sanded to get, this was kind of a rusted, not rusted, but it's been on the ground, and so the back side of it's not great. But I'm not going to use this half, and that's not too bad. It's nice, good, solid lumber. I can't remember what it is. It's something Tom used to use for beekeeping. So if I put this up toward the shelf and it hangs down, let me turn it this way. This will be up. I'll attach screws here, and I want to put 1 1/2 inch hole here, and I've marked in 2 or 3 different places. So I've decided that I want my hole a little bit toward the bottom, have 1 inch or so of a lip and put my bars through. So I'm going to try to do 1 1/2 inch holes here or something like it, and cut these and cut that and screw them in. And I'm probably going to have to put the pipe in while I'm screwing them in, because once I get it in, it's going to be permanent. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to try to do. Well, this is one of those days that's kind of easy to begin to feel a little bit overwhelmed. I was trying to get the hole saw, the hole drill bit, whatever you call it, to do the hole so I can finish up the closet, just because like I said, I want to get some closure on it. But also, at the same time, I'm trying to find good light. Maybe this will do it. Okay. Winter's coming. I still don't have the house skirted in, and there's just so many, you know how it is, there's always a lot of things to do. Well, I was going to save the master bedroom for last, because it's on the other end of the house. It's not that important, you know. I've got a bed, I've got dressers, you know, stuff like that, but I'd like to take out that I'd like to take out that garden tub and make it into a closet, but it's not been a priority. I mean, I need the space. I really need places to put blankets and sheets and my clothes and stuff like that, but it wasn't a priority until now. And maybe it's not so much a priority to build the closet, but I've got to get the tub out, and I'll show you why. In the process, I tried to do a wall, I don't remember how many months ago, because I thought maybe I could get it high enough and I could make a good block against the north wind, and it didn't work. That's all those blocks I had. Well, I've already got some moved over there because I didn't know where else to put them. But in the process of moving these bricks, I was noticing, what's all this water here? And it's just dripping a little bit here and there. I'm thinking, oh shoot, what's dripping? Then I get up underneath here, and that's dripping. And the best I can, well, there's no telling where it goes to though, but this part goes up to that garden tub, and that's the drain for it. And it looks like, yeah, there's water dripping from up there too. So, I mean, I want to just get this completely blocked off. Take out, I don't know what it's going to take, but I want to get this completely closed off, not just with a valve, but just block it off. So, yeah. But I think what I want to do too, I don't know, I might be able to get this. Where's all that coming from? Yeah, I'm going to have to do it because I'm going to lose my floor if I don't. How frustrating. And this is a mess, but you can see this is where I keep my sheets and pillowcases. There's more quilts and stuff down there. There's comforters here, and this is the offending garden tub, and that would make a nice closet. Actually, to make more room, because I've got a dresser, but Tom doesn't have a dresser yet, so we were thinking about actually taking this wall and moving it this way, or regardless, even if I moved it, you know, where this seam is, that'd still make a decent closet, especially since I'm considering taking out one of these sinks. We don't need two sinks. Yes, I know this place is a mess. I don't have any place to store anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is even worse. But let me show you why I don't put anything underneath. Can you see? It's all collapsed up underneath here. It's just nasty. I've got so many places like that. So, yeah. So, I guess I better figure it out. I might want to hang up coats back in the pantry and finish with that, but it looks like I'm going to put my focus somewhere else. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to get plugs for these. What are you doing? We're going to get plugs for these, and whichever ones that we need to do, and just completely, like, I know those two need to be plugged off. I'm pretty sure this one does. Those are still good because they're going to go to the sink and to the shower. So pretty much everything from this way needs to be just plugged off. And then what I need to do too is, and I don't know how far back up I need to go, but obviously these are exposed, even though we're going to have it skirted. Oh, and here's my next one. I just have all kinds of help this morning. The problem is I'm on my knees, so I can show you up underneath here. So we're going to get those plugged off, and then I'm going to get some insulation and put on those to help that. I'm going to finish getting these blocks moved out, not today because I'm still working on that other project, but at least it's not leaking anymore. And if we can get them plugged off, that's fewer pipes I need to do, because I'm just going to rip that whole mess out. But the good news is I don't have to rip that whole mess out immediately, so that's a good thing. I'm going to get those the center blocks and move from there, because I finally got some skirting. We picked this up Saturday, and plus we get the mower that we had to get repaired, and so we've got skirting, and I'm going to have to learn how to do that. Of course, things are not. They can't be easy around here. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago I told you that all my battery-operated tools have died. They're dead, and they're old, so it's okay. Well, I finally ordered me a new set today, but that means they're not here today for me to finish up even the project I want to get done today. But I can at least move a little bit further, I think. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But you can see I've got stuff lined up and ready to go, hopefully. All right, let's see if I can get back on doing my pipe holder. I didn't get a hole saw. I don't know what that's called, But I got that kind of a drill bit, and we've got the old-fashioned electric drill, and see if we can make holes in this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try it anyway. Goodness, that's tough. Lost my stuff. That might have something to do with it. These guys know I have a treat for them. Let me show you. This one is trying to get out. I have some eggs, and I have excess right now. And I've got to get these guys up, fattened up, honestly. And then the grass is getting lower. And so I've been giving them half a dozen eggs every day with some frozen peas. And of course, I let everything cool. No, baby, you need to get back. I just got the door open. Okay, I got to close the door. Oh, I know why now, because the puppy comes running. But look at that. It's just been seconds, and they've already emptied that plate. So, you know, these are eggs that I was not going to get to use anyway. So this is going to work out. Ooh, it's windy today. Goodness. And this gives them a little bit extra. The peas are supposed to give them some nutrients that they need to, and they do okay with the feed. In fact, their feed consumption has gone up considerably this last week. But yep, I've got to get these guys up to snuff. Certainly not. They're not going to be before Thanksgiving, but probably before Christmas is when they're supposed to go. But maybe this time I can have some nice, fat, healthy turkeys. And look how interested Bailey is in watching them. All right, back to my thing here. Tom, I did this first one, and Tom did the second one. I was trying to get the second one done, but it was yanking my arm around so bad I kind of wussed out and asked Tom to finish it for me. So now what I need to do is I need to cut these and get them ready to screw in. And I can't even do that today. Well, maybe I can get Tom to do it for me tonight because he's the one with the power driver, but we'll see what we can. I'll see what I can get done before then. Oh, I got something else. And then the bar itself too. And this is the bar. Now I'm not going to use this saw. I have a different saw, but and I was trying to get some rust off of it yesterday. I may work some more on it with the rust to see if I can, and then I might do some oil on it. But yep, I did the hole at 1.5 inches, and the diameter of the pipe was 1.25 inches. So that's going to work out. It's going to be. Actually, I think it's going to work out perfectly, but only time will tell. So whenever I get this cut, then I'm going to have to go here. And I think what I needed was 42 inches. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this where it's straighten it up. But I'm thinking, do I really need to? I may not need to. One way or another, I need about 42 inches. And this will be my pipe so I can hang up clothes and stuff. So let's see what we can figure out. Well, I forgot that I don't have one of those cool saws like aluminum and them dudes where it goes down and then goes across. So I've got to, and I'm not sure, I think I know where our other circular saw is. I'll just have to see if I can find it. But yeah, I felt a little silly just then. Yeah, I've got a lot to learn. I still think this will work. Well, that looks pretty good. Looks like I could have trimmed a little bit more off of it, but that's okay. Now I'll go get my measurement and double, I think it's 42 inches, but I'm going to double check it, make sure that's what I need for my inches for the pipe. Alright, I don't know if I can get this on camera. These are like stapled in, so I'm going to see if I can get these out. But I'm not going to be able to get it on camera. I guess it's just too tight. I might be able to see some on this one, but there's no way I can get a camera angle on this one. But at least you know what I'm doing. Okay, those are out. I do have a couple of nails here that are holding this shelf up, so I'm going to have to try to bypass them or do something with them. Looks like I got that's got a nail in it, but at least it's in there better. So let's see what we can get done here. This, I don't know what I'm doing. I know, I say that a lot, don't I? Well, I think I got it. It ain't pretty, but it's solid and it's going to work. Cool. I now have a place to hang up clothes. Cool. I know, that was a minor thing, but I have to admit, I'm excited about it. You know, I did it. I mean, okay, Tom had to do the second hole for me, but everything else I did all by myself. Ooh, how exciting can that be? I don't care. I'm excited. So, I think I'm going to finally wrap this one up. I know that I had a couple sidetracks on it and a lot of things going on, because obviously there's more things to do. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Basically, oh, yeah, I forgot. The ladies at the church have given me some beautiful things over the last couple of years. So I've got an empty wall here. Now I'm probably going to put another shelf up there eventually, but I've still got room for some decoration. So I'll do that. I won't do that on camera, but it's going to be kind of cool to finally get some stuff up on the wall that's pretty. Until then, I've got functional, and I'm happy because I need functional. So if you like this kind of thing, go ahead and hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when I finally get something out. You know, I've got several things in the works again, as you can imagine. I still don't have internet. I'm still struggling with that, but I keep plugging along, and that's what I do. So you've seen some of the projects I've got lined up, and we're going to get it done. And as I always say, guys, and I really mean it, live until you die. God bless. I'll see you next time.